Alright guys, I have figured it out. So, good news and really ugly, hideous news. The good news is I did figure out how to fix our problem. The bad news is it's not going to be pretty. But who cares about pretty? We're here for science or magic or making lots of money and meeting chicks, and I don't know where I was going with that. Okay. So now that we've gotten our furnace here, you can see our crucible is going to be spitting out viz here and going down there. We want to get our first bellows right there. Our next one here. No, right there. Yep, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then we want another one right here, and then another one right there. Beautiful. Now what these are doing is bellows work in two ways. They increase the functionality of anything of crucibles and of furnaces. Now, if I connected these four things to the crucible up here, the crucible would operate very, very quickly. They also improve the efficiency. So the efficiency would keep it from spitting out massive amounts of taint, which would be bad. Taint's bad, okay? So we need to do one more converting thing, I think. No, I think I know how I want to do this. Okay, and so now that we've got them below in the furnace, they do the same thing to the furnace. The furnace has the ability to produce 2 occasionally, and the more furnace or more, what do you call them? The more of those bellows you have attached, the greater the opportunity for them to spit that out is. All right, so now our challenge is we want to have this right here. Instead of now going into our quasitum, which we're fixing to retire and no longer use, we want it to come over here to our nice little crucible. Now the problem that we're going to have with the crucible is, there we go, you can't spit out of these tubes. These tubes, unfortunately, are very smart. And because they're smart, they're also annoying. And because of that, we can't just drop something out of the end of it. That's one of the nice things, well, one of the few nice things about Buildcraft pipes, is when you reach to the end of the line and you're like, everybody off, they're like, well, fuck it, we're out. And they jump, which is great. For this setup, it's bad for everything else, but it's really good for this setup. Well, we now kind of want to get that set up, and the problem we're going to run into is the fact that they're not going to cooperate. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make a chest. We're going to put the chest in this little box here. Then we're going to put I think these are filters. A filter right below it that's going to be set for, I got to look and see which one's got the most value, but I'm assuming we're probably just going to kick reeds straight down there. And then that's going to drop right into there. And then hopefully feed all of our machines. And because we got these bellows rocking and rolling, it'll hopefully be a hell of a lot of points. So we're going to do that real quick and see. Oh, I guess I need to make another chest, don't I? And I need, well, I don't need another filter. I can just gank that one. I just totally forgot how to make a chest. Literally for like 4 seconds. I was like, what? Do I have another deployer in there? Or filter in there? I don't think I do. Do I? That's a viz filter. Not what we want, no. Okay, I don't see one, so that is probably good. Alright. Pop that little boy out. We're going to put him right in that hole. Get it in the hole. That's what she said. There we go. Alright, so this is going to effectively break our research, but like I said, we're down to like 3 or 4 recipes, and I just really don't care anymore. I want to play with this. All right, so we're going to drop that right there. Boom. So that's going into the hole. I need to come over here and say, you're done. And then we need to break this. There we go. God, I hope this thing can fit upside down on a wall, because if not, this is really going to suck. Okay, so we want this here, and I'm probably going to have to get my screwdriver out. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. Boom. We need our screwdriver. Where are you, screwdriver? There you are. Okay. I think it's... No. It's like that. Okay. And hopefully you will work. Oh, beautiful! Perfect. Okay. Now, we just need to come over here real quick. So basically, all we're doing is taking out this middleman. Right here. How much stuff we got in here? Not much. Alright, let's yank all of this stuff out. Need to break you real quick. Come on. Oh my god, chest is like, I will not yield! There we go. Shit. Actually, no. This will not work. We're gonna have to put it right back. So the reason we're having problems with this is the same reason I was gonna have problems over there. I have to be able to yank stuff out. Well, I guess I can just cancel this whole thing and just do raw reads. That'll work. We're going raw reads. As soon as these chests cooperate anyways. And that's going to jam here in just a sec. Now you're going to notice in the background all the reeds are heading back down. That's the beauty of these pipes. Sometimes it's a beauty, sometimes it's a curse. Get rid of this. Thank you. Shit. So I'm knocking holes all in my roof. There we go. Pneumatic tubes. Come on. Come on, come on. There we go. Beautiful. And now we need to get rid of this for now. There we go. And you're going to notice down there, they're all heading down. And I need to grab, do I have one? Yes, I do. Okay. And this is the last part of this, but it is critical. You have to come over here to the filter, and you want one of those in there. Alright, we're going to give this about 5-6 seconds, and theoretically, I need to speed this up. There we go. That's probably a little too fast. Let's have it on a 1 second interval. There we go. There we go. And you can see it is spitting out, which is perfect. Which is coming down here to this little tube system here. Of course, it looks like the furnace is currently eating most of the power, which is not good. Damn. That means we're going to have to speed this up, basically. Okay. Let's drop... There we go. Now the other issue that we may be having is what do you call them? These bellows also make pressure. They make a 10 draw pressure, which might be too much pressure for... Holy crap, how much of these? Oh yeah, I got like a ton of them. Did that go in? Yeah, it went in. Alright, let's just drop all of this stuff in here. There we go. That is a ridiculous amount of stuff. And I don't want, unfortunately, I can't, as far as I know, there's no way for me to force that to ignore the bellows. So until I can fill that fill the crucible up, I don't think it's going to overflow. And that's the only issue with this system. You know what? I can fix that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to break this. Pop you down. Okay, so the issue is right here, the connection. We don't want it connecting there, so we're going to go some vis conduits, and we're basically going to drop this down one more block, which bypasses all of the tubes. And this, theoretically should fix our problem. So boom, boom, boom. There we go. And perfect. And now we break this. Ah, beautiful. I don't know why that bellows stopped popping, though. That should keep going. Why did it stop? Okay. Let's add it back. The hell did it go? Like that. There we go. Oh, it's right over. It's going to be hard to get. Look at this. It's like, you disconnected me, man. That was a dick move, bro. I'm just going to hide down here where you can't fucking get me, man. It's alright, bitch. This is Minecraft. I can come dig after you. Alright. There it goes. Now it's working. There we are. So, it's a little sloppy. But as you can see, we are filling up again. That's going over to our power spot, which means right out here we should be seeing the quarry move. We can't really see it from here, but I bet I could come over here and see it moving. Yep. You can see the little guy function. Oh, it's kind of odd though. It's not really, it doesn't look like it's harvesting anything. Is it harvesting? Yep, it's harvesting. What the hell? Okay. I was like, what the hell? It's like magically sucking stuff out of the ground without taking the resources. It's awesome. I have like 5 of those things going. And now you can see, because we've got this automated, we're going to be getting quite a bit more taint, which is going to... Whoa! That little dude is overflowing. Okay, so we need... Damn. Okay. I need to break this. It's not really doing anything, but... Yeah, we're not getting enough pressure, I'm thinking, down here. Because that thing is full to the brim. And this all should be easily filling up. We don't have enough taint down here, but... I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing that. I probably need to add another bellows down here, pumping right about here is probably what I need to do. So let's go ahead and make another bellows, or not a bellows, a pump, I think is what they're called. Yep, a vis pump, and to do a vis pump, we need aqueous crystal and enchanted wood. Alright, so let's see if we can get up here. Thankfully, these aren't quite a full block, so we can still get out fairly easily. I'm going to have to go chop another one of these poor greatwood trees down here shortly, because we are running dangerously close on... Wait, how many of those did I need? I needed 6, didn't I? Yeah, that means we got to kill 2 trees. Well, not 2 trees, but two chunks of a tree. There we go. Probably not the smartest move, me actually using the type of crystal that I'm going to need to make this. But at least we've got enough fuel running. God, that is a very thin drizzle of Viz. That kind of worries me. But the other cool thing is I can put stuff in this furnace if I want to cook it. And it has the possibility of churning, double churning. So like if I put in... It's kind of like a macerator, but the furnace version. So like, let's see. I just macerated this, and I don't know if it'll do powders. I hope it'll do powders, because if it does powders, then we can double dip. Nope. It does not like we can do powders. So that's a bummer. Because if we could do powders, that would be so OP. We could basically triple... actually, be quadrupling all of our stuff. Be awesome. Alright, so we've got this. Let's click here. An arcane bellows. Shit. And of course, that means we need 2 more. Man, it can't just be easy. We gotta kill another tree. We're not gonna use that this time. We'll use this one. Okay, and I think I've got everything else I need for that, right? Fizz Pump, Arcane Bellows, Vaporous Crystal, Iron, and Leather. Got the iron. Do I have a Vapor Crystal still? I may actually be out of Vapor Crystals now, which is going to suck. Yep, I am not seeing a Vapor Crystal. Nope. Alright, let's we're gonna put these 5 in here. One of those will give me a Vapor Crystal. We're gonna come over and tink this real quick. That will give us another crystal to suck out of there. Basically gonna put these in the Viz condenser, which we'll suck it straight out of there. We do more or less have plenty of Viz going now. It's just our flow sucks. Our flow really sucks. I mean, look at this. This thing is like loaded to the brim. What the hell? I mean, you would think just the pressure in here alone would push it out. But we've got 650 Viz in there. And because it's not... This thing will fill up and then it won't cycle. And because it's not cycling, it's basically stuck at 650. And just a little bit's trickling out. So we need... I don't need an earthen crystal. Come on. We need one of the... It's not an earthen crystal. It's a vacuous crystal, isn't it? Vaporous crystal. Alright, while I'm waiting on that, we're going to run across the street real quick and see if maybe the... We'll go out this way. We'll see if there's any crystals that have been unearthed by the quarry. It's a nice thing about these quarries. Come on. Low texture. Oh, you're going to play difficult, aren't you? There we go. Nope, I'm not seeing any new... Wait. Negative? Of course, it's not the kind we need. But we can dig it up anyway, and we can turn it into the kind we need. It's a nice thing about the tools that we've got is basically you can turn any other crystal into a random crystal. I mean, you don't get to pick what it is, but with enough trial and error, you eventually get the one you want. So, why do we jump down here? We're going to put these 5 in there. And still no joy. It is not liking me today, man. I'm telling you what. Come on. Give us a vacuous or a vaporous, whatever the hell it is that we need. Come on. Damn it! Alright, well, I'm going to skip ahead until we get the right kind of crystal. We'll continue on and see if we can't fix this.